It's a bit damp.
Hey?
Damp? You know, musty.
It's a cellar, you.
What he needs is he needs some fresh air, that's what he wants.
Plenty of fresh air outside. You go and sleep outside.
Now you see, he misses home, he does. Birmingham.
I'm not.
Now you see, he wants some smoke, some nice thick smoky smoke. Remind him of Birmingham.
I'm not from.
Don't you worry, Keezy. We'll get that stove alight. You can have as much smoke and as much smoke as you like, eh? Just like home.
Look, I'm not from Brummagem, right? I'm from Wedgbury.
What's the difference?
How do you difference?
Wedgbury? Oh, I've never heard of Wedgbury.
No, we call it Wedgbury. You'll probably know it as Wednesbury.
Oh, Wednesbury. No, I've never heard of that either. Now, I've heard of Birmingham, haven't you, buddy?
Don't call me Buddy. He's corporal to you, private cadet.
Sorry, moving.
There.
Damn it.
Oh, bloody hell. It's a bloody rat! Oh, bloody hell, rats I do. Permission to kill that rat, buddy?
Permission granted. No, we're not Molly. Not in here.
Right.
Don't worry. They don't like human company. He won't be back.
Don't like human company. Oh, what were those little black bastards with big teeth and long tails that were crawling all over us for God knows how long, eh? What were they? Bald squirrels?
Yes. Enough of this chatter. Look, come on, get this junk laid up and get some furniture down from upstairs.
Furniture? What? Like a chest of drawers or a nice chaise long?
Chairs. And some beds as well. There's some on the top floor. Fetch them down. Table as well, if you can find one.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Keezy, eh? You want to make it a nice home from home.
I'll tell you, mate, there's only one home and we're saying to it.
Birmingham's the only home for you, isn't it?
I'm not Birmingham, how many times? Wedgbury.
You bloody brothers all start the bloody saying to me.
Look, I'm not a bloody Brummy, right? I'm from the Black Country. I hate Birmingham, me. Oh, I live in a village, mate. Oh, makes my Saturday that day.
I ain't well understand about West End. Mind you, that's got people calling me a bloody cockney, and I'm from Bromley. Mind you, you never hear me complain, Keezy.
Oh, you're always complaining, Kenneth.
Oh, thanks very much, Taff.
Oh, for God's sake, you haven't done anything. Private Evans, get this junk laid up. You two, get upstairs and get some furniture out we've got there.
Hey, you're not making a brew of it, are they, buddy? I'm dying first, I am.
Get this lot tidied up first in case you haven't noticed there's a war on.
No, there isn't, is there? Nobody told me. Anybody tell you, Keezy?
You need to bloody tell me, mate.
Just get on with it.
Hey, this isn't a wine cellar, is it? Hey, look at this, eh? Bastard Jerry's on your bastard lot.
We remind you to drop a wine.
Yeah.
Just get on with it.
All right, buddy.
Corporal to you, carrot.
Sorry, Corporal Buck.
Oh, damned animal. Is this where we're going to stay? Oh, yes, sir. That's right, sir. There aren't any Germans down here, are there, Evans? No, sir. I don't think so, sir. Only, Oh, no, sir. No, sir, rats, sir. Well, one rat, anyway. He had to go with me. They don't usually like human company. I think he must be cornered, that's the trouble. Yes, of course. Well, he must have a way out, though, sir. Or else, how did he get down here? Perhaps down the stairs. Oh, yes, sir. No, but they always make sure they got an exit, sir. Like a burglar. See, I know. Why? You're not a burglar, are you, Private? No, sir. Of course not, sir. No. No, I make no aspersions on your character. I never
Taffy was a Welshman, Taffy was a thief. Taffy came to my house and stole a piece of beef. It's not funny me, you see.
Oh, no, it's just that I've studied them, sir.
A burglars?
No, sir, rats, sir.
Yes. Anyway, do carry on. Not too bad though, is it? Suppose it keeps out that cold wind and rain.
Yes, sir. It'll be cosy and warm when we all get down in here, sir.
Don't we really be in such close proximity, eh?
Right, steady on. Bloody hell, chap, haven't you finished tidying up in here, you lazy old bastard? Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't see you there.
That's alright, I was holding them up. My fault.
Yes, sir, I remember that.
Don't drop it here, take it over there.
Oh, I thought this was a good place to leave it, you know, like in the doorway. No, look, we know you like it nice and neat and tidy, Taff.
The rat!
Oh, bloody hell! So, permission to blast that rat into 1,000 tiny little bastard pieces.
I'm not knowing your ability with a firearm. It's not a decision I'm capable of making. And I certainly don't want it down here when you do operate a firearm.
Was that a yes or a no?
No! No! Just put it over there on the straw. Don't tell anyone.
But it almost bit me.
Almost.
Well, it's its teeth anyway.
Thought that you put up at least.
Look, if we're going to deal with the rat, let's do it properly. You get your bayonets ready, and then I'll flush it out and you can stop it.
That sounds like a plan of attack. Hey, Taff, you ought to be a staff officer.
No.
Just move it. Get this over in the corner.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did you get him?
Now he's over in this corner somewhere now.
Come on, let's leave it. Let's go and get another bloody chair down.
Oh,
Mind you, we better make sure that's okay, you know, check it's not too lumpy or nothing. Ah, yes. Not bad at all.
bit hard.
Oh, I do apologise, Your Lordship.
I'm just saying, you know, my chair at home's got more give.
Oh, this chair at home. Taff, go and get me his pipe and slips. And he might want a foot roll as well. Would you like a foot roll, sir? While we go and look for a more comfy chair?
No, this one will do all right, actually. Oh, hey, this is nice, this is. I haven't had a good sit down for about 3 months now. Oh, not an idiot. Comfy is the
Come on, you two. You're supposed to be bringing more than one item down.
No, Taff, what are you doing now? You know? I mean, according to Casey here, this is too hard, so we've got to soften it up a bit.
That's right, it's softening it on.
Oh, lovely this is. Ah. Oh, buckle it! Oh, damn it!
Is that all you've done? You two?
No,
Have
we've
that
been
next-
killing rats, Buddy.
That's right, Cor.
Don't call me Notty.
The corporal.
I ought to put those two on a charge. Disobeying orders.
No problem. I mean, to be fair to them, they don't exactly disobey orders. They just don't carry them out.
What's it like? Yes. That's not bad at all, that. Oh. I could sleep for a week on this. Oh, bliss. Heaven must be like this. Sofas everywhere you look. Oh. Oh.
Right, careful.
Right, yes, well that all seems to be give me some encouragement.
How many more chairs do you want, Buddy?
As many as you can find.
There's only another 3 up there, not completely wrecked.
We'll bring those down then.
Ah, and you know we get to sit on them and all, don't you? Well, they're us bloody officers, that's who.
Now, have your keys. We'll have none of that revolutionary Bolshevik talk around here. We're not blooming Ruskies, you know.
Ah, but the Ruskies had the right idea, didn't they? They managed to stop their war.
Are you suggesting that we behave like Russians and shoot His Majesty King George V, are you?
Of course not.
With his family there?
No, I never say that.
I don't know, I reckon that's what you were bloody suggesting.
No, I'd never say that. No, it was terrible what them Russians did. I mean, all them kitties, aren't they?
Well, I don't know.
What?
Well, I mean, not the children, but the Tsar. I just don't see the point in them. Not the Tsar, or the Kaiser, or the King. I mean, they're all the same family, you know. That was why they were never supposed to go to war with each other. But they did. No, if you ask me, we should have locked them all in a room 4 years ago and said, you sort it out for yourselves.
Yeah, that's the bloody bullshit.
Oh, I'm not a Bolshevik. I just don't see the point in them not anymore.
Hey, it'd be good though, wouldn't it? The three of them locked in a room. Now the Tsar, he was a weakling, wasn't he? So I reckon he'd go down first. But the King and the Kaiser, I don't know him.
Ding, second away. Round one. Come on in, Cutie.
Well, who am I?
Well, I'm the king, so you must be the bloody Kaiser, of
Oh, I
course.
don't want to be the Kaiser.
Oh, 15 rounds. Bare knuckles, come on.
Hey, the Kaiser would be no good at that, would he? With his knackered arm.
Oh, yeah. I know, guns. No, hang on. You could bloody miss with there.
Bayonets.
You see what a bayonet one can do? Nah. I've got it. Facial hair.
Hang on, which part?
What do you mean, which part? The bloody face, of course.
I know the face, I mean which part of the face?
Part that's got hair on it, you bloody stupid brummie.
Oh, the Kaiser's got the best moustache.
No, he hasn't.
It goes all the way up here.
Well, the king's goes all the way down here and he's got a beard.
Oh, Kaiser Bill doesn't.
No, he hasn't.
So that means...
What, mate? A comprehensive and unilateral victory, yes! We won the war, the boss can go back and get rid of the Kaiser.
The boss will never get rid of him. I mean, it's their tradition, isn't it? They love a leader. We're more, free thinking.
Well, I'm not so sure. You know, when this war ends, I think we're all going to go back and turn on our leaders, and they'll all be slaughtered.
Slaughtered? That's bloody dangerous talk, that is, Tat.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, right, that way, Matty. So, sir.
Not much change, I'm afraid.
No, sir. We've been clearing the place of rats, sir.
No. We'll never clear anywhere of rats. You could shell a field until not a bird or beetle survive. There will always be rats.
Yes, sir.
Not too bad, is it, Roberts? We're out that cold and rain, sir.
It was freezing last night under that wood.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a little table if that's at all possible. An upright chair and a table, so I can write my report.
Yes, sir, I'll see right to it.
Well, if I sat down on that thing, I'd never get up again.
Sir.
Everything all right, Corporal?
Sir. Yes, sir. Well, sir,
Yes, Corporal?
well, it's just that nobody takes any notice of anything I say, sir. I give orders, I issue threats even, but nobody takes a blindness of bloody notice. Sorry, sir. It's just that, sir, I wish I was at private again, sir. I mean, it was much easier when I was at private, sir.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Everyone has the same problems. Well, we're not machines, are we? We're all rather erratic. Everyone thinks the other person has an easier life. After all, private has no decisions to make. Except he has no choice. Because he has to do exactly what he's told. And the field marshal's right at the top. Surely he can do as he pleases. Except the politicians are there to make him do what they want, not what's best for the army. Chaps in the middle have got people below them, thinking they're useless. They should do better. And people above, giving apparently insane orders which they have to carry out. No. All we can do, try to show the best leadership we can, and get the men to trust us just a little, by doing the right thing.
Yes, sir.
so negligent with people's lives. Seen an awful lot of that, haven't we, Corporal?
Yes, sir.
The many men so beautiful.
What?
Coleridge. The rhyme of the ancient man. The many men so beautiful. It's one of the sailor style. Well, I often think of that. The many men so beautiful, they all dead did lie, and 1,000,000 slimy things lived on. So did I.
Oh.
Here we are. 3 lovely chairs. I said 3 chairs. Hey, 3 chairs. Hooray! Bloody.
Hey, no swearing in front of an officer. Carry on, I'll put you on a bloody charge.
Bloody charge, eh? No swearing in front of the officer, eh, Corporal?
I'm warning you.
Corporal. Make way, privates. Sorry.
Sometimes I could.
No! No! Remember, they're on your side.
You reckon? I'm not so sure, sir. Sometimes I think they're on nobody's side except their own.
This one, sir.
Excellent. Just
A table, sir.
no. I'm certain that's incorrect, Corporal. But when it comes down to it, when it really comes down to it, we'd all save our fellows.
You think?
Yes, I do. Well, apart from anything, apart from the fact that I found that everybody, every soldier is a decent fellow. Apart from that, we've survived. All these years, all the attacks, all the people we've seen dying in front of our eyes, and we are alive. And that's one reason. I'm not easily going to allow one of us to go the same way of all those others, especially now we're so near the end.
Are we, sir?
Yes, just a few more weeks, that's it, and then we can all just go home.
What's that, sir? End of the war?
Yes, it's not long now. I'm convinced of it.
No, I'm not so sure, sir. Permission to express an opinion, sir, but I don't think this war will ever end.
Only attack, we're going forward.
Back in May, when the Huns were attacking us and we were running backwards towards bloody Paris, we said, didn't we? We had no chance of stopping them. We said we lost the bloody war, didn't we? Didn't we, sir? You were there, weren't you?
Actually, I was back in Blighty as it happens.
Lucky you, sir.
Oh, yeah, well, lucky you, sir. Well, you see, what's going to happen is we'll stop attacking just like the Huns did, and then they'll start attacking us and we'll find ourselves running down to bloody Paris again.
That's not going to happen, is it?
What'd you do that for? Hey, don't do that to me.
Oi!
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 Now, you see, sir, that's what's going to happen. I'm only trying to illustrate a bloody point here.
I don't care what you're trying to bloody illustrate. Don't push me.
Now, look here.
All right. I said.
I think you've made your point.
No, you see, sir, what's going to happen is we're going to go backwards and forwards for the next 20 years. And the only way this war's going to end is when we're all bloody dead. No, there'll just be 2 men left, one on each side. There'll be Jerry and there'll be Keezy here.
Me?
Yes, because you're a very fortunate fellow, mind you. You won't have any bullets, no shells, no grenades, nothing. Just you and Jerry, last 2 men standing, hitting each other on the bloody noggins.
We call it a day. Shake hands on it, do over me and Jerry.
Private Keys, peace talk is not permitted in the 4th Army.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Is there anything else useful up there?
Well, there's a bed up there, buddy.
Yes, we'll bring that down then.
So, I've just bloody taken that up there. Stop that, tell him. You said he wanted the table. It's fine, fine. Stupid twerp. Is this right, sir? There isn't anything else.
It is rather low. Let's see if we can find anything better. That one sounded rather close.
about him when he first joined us. He hid in all at Savvy Wood for a week, they say. Maybe he did, I don't know. But he made up for it to John Court. Oh, the way he led us up that hill, like his reputation depended on it. We took the whole ridge. And when Jerry counterattacked, he captured one of them German machine guns and turned it on him. He had no cover, I saw him. I don't know how many Germans he killed, or how many we took prisoner, but if it hadn't been for him, we'd have been swept right back off that ridge. From what I've heard, he's been recommended for a military cross.
You wouldn't think so, looking at him.
Come on, Katie, get a move on. Well, the least you can say is it's better than spending the bloody night in a trench. Unless, of course, the bloody house gets hit with a shell and we all get buried alive.
The shell's not going to hit us here, is it? We're not bricks. We're looking in bricks.
I hope you're right, Private Keys.
I don't think that's anything you've got to worry about, is it, Private Kelly, because you'll be up there outside.
What?
This is for officers
And settlers.
And cooks.
and NCOs.
All right, mate, that's cool, but give me a job. I'll be somebody's servant. I'll be good at that.
Sorry, no room. If only you hadn't a pissed about so much.
Oh, right, buddy. Come on, Keys, you look lively.
Bloody
Everything all right, sir?
What? What do you mean, all right? Of course everything's bloody all right. Not if someone gets me a mug of tea.
Yes, sir.
You're on the double. Find Mr. Owen.
Yes, sir. Robin Evans, Chief of the CO now.
Yes, Court. No! Leave the signaller alone. You go and get the bloody tea.
Sir.
Oh, heavens. How did he get made a corporal and you're still a private? Get the sergeant to get the captain to put you forward. You should be a sergeant by now. I'd really rather not, sir, if it's all the same to you. Well, it's not all that bloody same to me. Oh, no. We need certain men with a particular sort of intelligence, which I guess you have and the corporal has, not to be NCOs. But the signallers need me, sir. Oh, God, you can stay a bloody signaller. God's sake, there's no one any idea how to run a war around here. I prefer not to. Oh, my God. You know, Bartleby the bloody scrivener. That's you. You know Bartleby the scrivener? Yes, sir. Urban Melville, sir. Yeah, see? That's why you should be promoted. But because I've read a few books, sir. Yeah, exactly. Well, Mr. Owen should be a field marshal in that case, sir. No, it doesn't work for officers. Officers can be too bloody clever. I don't want anybody too clever. Ah, hey, we're just talking about you. Private Evans here thinks you're too clever. No, sir. Yes. No, I agree with him. Clever. Not even clever enough to survive the war.
Do hope so, sir.
Yeah, oh, you all hope so. You, put that down here, Private. See here? In this little stretch of water, we've got to get across that. Not as wide as the English Channel, we should have stayed behind, but wider than the church door. There's enough, it'll serve.
The canal, sir.
Yes, yeah, the canal. It's you, sir. Bugger off, sir! Yes, sir. Put on your receiver headset and stop listening to us. Yes, sir. I've just come back from Command HQ. On Monday, there's going to be an attack on a 40-mile front. No, it is this canal. Just half a mile of it. So all we've got to get across with is 2 wooden poles. The colonel tried to explain it was virtually impossible to get across. But do you know what this
bastard ignorant staff officer said to me. He said, I think you will find the weight of artillery behind you will blot out all the opposition. You know, if this war ever ends, I'm going to seek out every smug, ignorant staff officer who ever told me how easy everything was going to be. I'm going to quietly slit their throats.
I'm sure we'll all be too relieved to be still alive to think of killing anyone ever again, sir.
No, not me.
One has to admit, the plans to attack have improved greatly. The creeping barrages have been effective so far. The reconnaissance helps us considerably.
Yeah, that's right.
Sir?
Shut up. I need somebody to hate at the moment. I particularly like hating the Germans. I'm beginning to feel rather sorry for them.
And myself, sir.
Oh, yeah. You don't feel sorry for them when they start opening up on us as we try and get across that canal. God, if only we were better prepared and had better equipment. Everyone else has got better equipment than this, and us lot, our battalion. But no, we've got to hurry. The war's going to be over soon, and we've got to have as many chances to die as possible. Remember, this is the war to end all wars. It's our last chance for glory. How is it that the Germans could possibly lose this war? Can you explain that, Mr. Owen?
Too many enemies, on too many fronts, sir.
Right? Wrong. Because they take it too seriously. French certainly don't take it seriously. The Australians and Americans, they definitely don't. And you don't take it too seriously, Mr. Owen?
Well, sir.
You do. Big mistake. My God! I asked for tea about an hour ago! Private! Private! Private!
Yes, sir.
Where's my bloody tea?
I'm sorry, sir. You told me to put the headphones on.
Get upstairs and get me and the lieutenant and back on chair.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well that sounds jolly good. Include me in that, please.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is nice, I must say. Far from a manning crowd of shells bursting all over the place. Sir!
Yes.
I mean, give me a view anyway, of course. But if that view is about to have a shell dropped on it at any moment, well, give me a nice safe, sir. Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Only a couple of days.
Well, a couple of days will suit me very well, sir. Ah, that was quick. Well done, that man.
Tepid and stewed. Earring would take better. Take it away.
I have to disagree, sir. Nectar is what this is. Ambrosia. Fruit of the gods, perhaps.
Yes, sir.
Well, you would know, educated man, aren't you, Bragg?
Not really, sir, no.
He only says that because he doesn't want promotion. Now, I hear you like nature, Owen. Do you know, I just saw a bird running along the track. A little black and white and grey thing. Its tail bobbing up and down like a little engine.
Pied wagtail, that sounds like.
Ah, no, you see, I thought you'd know. A pied what?
Wagtail.
Wagtail? Why, of course it wags its tail. Oh, how useful to have a name that actually describes it.
Depends what you do, really.
Yes, I suppose so. You mean like Di from that Welsh village? Oh, sorry, Private. He's Welsh, isn't he? Thank goodness he's got his things on, his head things. No, but really, this is awfully good. You see, this chap visits the Welsh village. Where he's died. Who says to him? You see that house over there? Oh, I rescued an old lady from that house. But do they call me Di, the old lady rescuer? No. And you see that school? Oh, I saved a child from that school. But do they call me Di, the child savior? No. And do you see those houses yonder, on the hill?
But you shagged one sodding sheep.
That's it. You're not Welsh, are you, sir?
No, it is.
Well,
There are not many chairs, are there? So do you mind if I go upstairs and find a few bits and bobs? A modicum of comfort if we're here more than one night.
Do what you want.
Thank you, sir. Private? Private?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I wonder if you would go upstairs and organise a few sleeping material or more.
Sir, sir.
Well, I must admit, I could do with a decent kid.
I could do with a decent woman. No, an indecent woman. That'd do me.
Yes, sir, rather.
No, woman in 2 months.
2 months.
Last one was a French whore in Rhodes. Ugly as sin. All the good-looking ones are long since retired on their substantial earnings. What's that, blame them?
You know, a pal of mine, Gosling, well, he was once
What?
oh, actually, it's a bit risque.
Oh, come on, we're all bloody friends down here.
Well, sir,
What's the story?
well, he knew this girl back home. You see, a lovely girl, apparently. But he didn't want to get her, you know, in the...
Yeah, pregnant.
Exactly. Especially because that is exactly what she wanted. You see, she wanted to travel all the way. So he joined up instead. He didn't have to. He was in an excluded occupation. Deputy manager of a coal mines.
I see. So, in order to avoid getting a girl, a lovely girl, in the club, having to marry her, he decided he'd rather get his bollocks shut off. Yeah, that's why they had wars. They wouldn't have done that, would you, lads?
What's that, sir?
Offered the choice between unlimited sex with a beautiful girl or joining up. Which would you choose?
Joining up, sir. Well, the girls love Owen here anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That village, a couple of miles back, where was it? Broussigny. Oh, mighty grateful they were to us for having driven the hunt out. But especially grateful to Owen here.
All right, Owen.
Ah, yes, sir. Most upset we were. Court-martialed him, we did.
Well, never a guest, eh? Never.
Oh, why not, sir? Damnably pretty is our Owen here.
Yeah, it says. They're all right upstairs. Well, get up there and see. When you've done that, you can have a sleep on that.
Rather. Although I must admit, I'm so used to sleeping standing up or leaning against the palisade. Do you know, when I'm on leave, I can hardly sleep at all. Feels all wrong somehow. The soft bed. I keep thinking I'm lying in mud. Outdoor.
Yeah, and send down Private Evans. I need to communicate.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Do you know, you two should go into furniture removal when this war is over.
Good idea, sir. Thank you, sir. Except I never want to do anything I've done in the last 3 years.
What? Well, shut the missus.
No, anything out in your bird brain. I don't want to dig again, or go out in the rain, have wet feet, or march, fire a weapon, or load of bloody fix a bayonets. Mind you, I might do some shooting. You know, I used to do that before, you know, rabbits. You know, I'll be good at that, that's why I'm such a good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, don't you know how many I've killed? At least 50.
Get out of here, you never had a chance.
Well, 25 anyway.
No.
I've killed them all, bastards. I'd line them all up, get a machine gun, and bloody rape in their old bloody lot. Eh? Bastards.
Yeah. Well, not the men so much, because, you know, we met some decent ones, haven't we? You know, when we taken them prisoner. The officers, maybe.
Yeah, bastard officers, I'll shoot a lot of them, I would.
What's that, Private? What's talking mutiny?
I was talking about killing enemy officers, sir.
Right. Greatly relieved to hear it.
No, sir, I mean, yes, sir, I've got the greatest respect for our officers, sir. I think the officers of the British Army ought to be running the country.
So, you'd like to see a military coup d'etat, yeah?
What's that, sir?
Well, it's when the army runs the country. They don't have to take orders from the politicians, because they're all locked up.
I don't understand that, so yeah, I'll vote for that.
You don't vote for a coup d'etat. So point of it. What's on you?
I still don't understand it, sir.
Sedition, it is.
What's that, sir?
It's worse than mutiny. Capital offence, that.
I was only agreeing with you, sir.
What the brigadier said to me, eh?
No, sir.
He said this would be the last attack we'd ever carry out. That was his promise.
That's good, sir.
Yeah.
And when did you two ever trust anything we ever told you?
Always, sir.
Yes, and the trouble, Private, is the ambiguity.
What's that mean, sir?
Well, I mean two things. It could mean this will be the last attack we'll carry out, because after the attack, it'll be the end of the war. We'll all go home.
Yeah.
Or it could be our last attack, because we'll all be dead and can't attack anymore.
Yeah.
No, don't spread that around. Shouldn't be talking to you like this. Bugger off, and don't you dare repeat a word that I've said.
No, sir.
Because we have such faith, we're going to walk across that canal. And when the Germans see us walking on water, they're going to throw down their arms in fright and run all the way back to Germany. Spread that around.
Yes, sir.
That'll be something though, sir. The last attack.
Yeah, we'll have no defences left until the German border. We cross that canal, and the Jerrys will know it's finished.
Yes, sir. Bloody great, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, off we go.
Sir.
Sir.
Oh, God. I shouldn't talk about midwives.
Well, sir.
No. But after all this time, shouldn't they be treated with equal respect? I mean, we can't pretend now, can we? They know now. Everybody knows. Even the people at home know what's going on.
I'm not so sure they do, sir.
God, only the brigadier's right. We cross that stupid bastard bloody canal, and then all go home.
Yes, sir.
Any plans, eh?
Sir?
What you do after the war?
Oh. Well, I used to think I'd like to keep pigs, sir.
Pigs? Bloody messy creatures. Should see the state they leave a field in. Mud and stink. Ah, I see. You ought to be reminded of France and the pig's mess we've made of it here.
No, sir. I just like the idea, but I'm not so sure now. Perhaps I'll become a clerk somewhere. To the railways, perhaps. My father works the railways.
Clark, eh? Bloody sight cleaner than keep, I mean. Quieter too. Oh, I could do with a bit of bloody quiet. You know, my father owns a cotton mill up near Bolton. I used to think, what an awful thing. That was my fate, running that damn cotton mill for the rest of my life. I was so grateful when the war came along to take me away from all that. Ah, it's all I dream of. Routine, office, peace, certainty. Where are you from, eh?
Shropshire, sir.
Shropshire, eh? Yeah, must have been through it at some point. Near Wales, isn't it? I think I was at a camp around there somewhere.
Yes, sir. That's Oswestry, sir. It's actually where I was born. I stayed at that very camp 2 years ago. We trained upon the hill fort. One evening I went with my mother to the house where I was born. She became very upset because we had to leave when I was very young, you see. She loved that house.
Oswestry, eh? Yeah, it rings a bell. What's it famous for?
Oh, not very much. It's named after St. Oswald. He was killed there.
No, never heard of it.
He's no good for you.
Oh yeah, so how did a king become a
was pagan. They had Oswald's body ritually dismembered as a sacrifice to Woden, and now Oswald is always referred to as a Christian martyr.
Are you trying to make a point here, eh? We're the martyrs, and that lot over there are the pagan Huns.
No, sir.
Ritually dismembered though, eh? Oh, God, we've seen enough of that in the last few years.
Sorry, sir. Funniest thing though, Owen. I just saw a soldier fall head first into a water well. He was leaning down, trying to reach the last few pints, and over he went. You could just see his legs wriggling about and hear him shrieking. Oh, dear. Everyone too full of hilarity to do anything. Oh, the funniest thing. Here he is.
I told you I didn't want to be bloody cooked, didn't I?
I didn't tell you to go into that water, what did I?
Oh, sorry, sir. Just had a minor accident.
Oh, yes, minor. Very good. Head first down at my shop.
Just looking for something to dry the hair with, sir.
Well, like a towel, you mean?
Oh, yes, please, sir.
Well, find your own bloody towel.
What are you bloody grinning at?
Nothing.
I could have drowned in there.
There's only 6 inches of water in it.
When I bang my head up, I could have got, what's that thing called when you bang your head?
Stupidity.
No, sir.
Concussion? No, I don't think so.
Are you sure, sir?
I had a concussion once in Bourgeois. I had extreme nausea and headaches.
Yes, sir. I don't feel too well myself.
I was completely disorientated. Do you know where you are?
I'm in Hackney, sir, yes. That's where I am.
He has got concussion.
And how many fingers am I holding up?
4, sir.
Quite right, you fine.
No, sir, you only had 3.
Well, hurry up and make us some food, Private. I'm starving.
Yes, sir.
Right, Casey, I like the fire. You live upstairs to get the supplies down.
No, I like that fire, I'm good.
Well, I'm better than you, eh? Like, I'm fed up with going up there like
So
bloody
am I.
Look, oh my God!
That is enough. I'll put you both on a charge unless you stop arguing and decide who's going to do what.
So-
Goodness sake, you're behaving like children. You see, this is why they need officers here in charge. Can't decide a simple thing like this?
Sir, I like the fire there.
No, I'll get you those, you common git.
Glad we sorted that out, sir.
I mean, can you imagine if they had no officers? Nothing would get done. We'd all still be at home because they couldn't decide what to wear or whatever.
That would be terrible. All of us still at home.
Exactly. And that is why we need you and I in charge. Have you got that fire going yet, Private? I'd like some grub today, you know.
But what's a bit that,
Try using some of that, I don't know, I've never made a fire in my life. Never watched the servants do it either.
it really needs some paper, sir.
Well, I haven't any paper. Owen?
Not spare, no.
Well, go and look upstairs. Come on, use your initiative, man.
Yes, sir.
I'll see if I can find some kindling.
Ah, yes. That's the way. You know, it'll be tomorrow before we eat. You mark my words. I shall have to make do with this. He's a funny chap. Oh. In fact, I hear he spent some time in hospital. And not injured. Loony bin. Shell shock. Huh, whatever that means. I mean, we all get shook up by the shells. What? We don't all go running off home. Still, he came back, and that is to his credit. So long as it's not so that he takes all the glory when we chase the Huns out of here. No, I perhaps shouldn't have drunk all that on an empty stomach. I think I'll have a lie down before supper.
Well, it should be dry. This should be dry now. So.
Down your end, Lottie.
Right.
Quiet there.
Sorry, sir.
That looks good, buddy.
Yes. Well, he deserves it, can it? Unlike you.
All right, cool.
What is the meaning of this racket call?
Sorry, sir.
Is the food prepared yet?
No, we haven't got the stove in yet, sir.
What's your long hair?
Right. Well, I shall go and have a walk outside and check everything's in order before supper.
I remember as a child, I used to go to the entrance of the sheds to watch the boys lighting the fires and boilers. My father works the railways, you see. A superintendent, not in the sheds. They used to use rags soaked in paraffin. That made them easier to light. I love the smell in those sheds. The smoke and the steam. Not the noise. When those whistles blew, you couldn't hear anything. Deafening. Continuous. You were glad when it ended. I remember I used to think, that boiler could explode. All that force trapped inside a metal container. So much force it could pull 10 or more full carriages. What sort of force would not restrain that kind of force? Can't. I remember I used to renounce the sheds. Silly, really. Boiler of a steam engine hardly ever explodes these days, but when you're a boy, noise isn't so surprising to you. And then you... What? You come out here.
Ah, yes, the noise. Fire looks better, sir.
It does, doesn't it? You keep it going, Roberts. I'll see if I can find some more materials for burning.
It'd be private to do that, sir.
That's all right. I quite like walking out there at twilight. Shame all the woods have been cut down. Still, the rather lovely smell of pine wood, the resin, blackbird singing, reminds me of home. Walking up on the hill. At least we can be sure the woods are still there up on Ormond Hill, even if we were beginning to think there were no woods left in the world. Well, not this world. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Cool, he's a bloody nutter. Hey, is that Ratstick? No. But this is...
Scotch! Oh, I love a taste of scotch. Oh, just a taste.
You put that down, Kelly.
He won't know how much is left in it.
Yes, he will. He'll smell it on your breath. Put it down.
But
Oh, can I just have a sniff? I love the smell.
No. You so much as have a sniff, the next thing it'll be down your throat. Put it down.
A little sniff.
If you so much as take the cork out of that bottle, I will tell them. I promise.
bloody hell.
What are you listening to, pal? That's music. Where'd you get that?
Boy, you'd be surprised what you can find. German, you know.
No.
Are you dialing into enemy stations?
I was just listening in case they give something away.
Yeah, he said you don't know bloody what a German's at.
Hey, it's not bad. Oh, I love dancing, mate. Down the agricultural hall, St George's Parade, Wolverhampton. Hey, now listen, guys.
Yeah.
Down here in the warm and the dry, and you'll be up there outside in the cold and the wind and the rain. I understand it's going to start snowing soon.
No, but it will do it, just for you. What have you got, Keithy?
Sports.
Oh, lovely. That'll make a change.
Fire's not too good.
Oh, what's that in it?
You want to get some paper under it. Give it a boost.
Paper. Here. What's this? The Nation? That's Lieutenant's. Well, he won't miss a page, will he?
Yes, you would.
No, just one page, I mean. What is it? It's words, letters. Hey, the future of Austria. Yeah, buried under the bloody ocean alongside blooming Germany, I hope. Poetry. Oh, no, I bloody hate poetry, I do. Futility, what's that about?
No use. No sense. Ineffective.
Like you, Kelly.
Oh, thank you very much, buddy. You're very kind. Moving into the sun.
Hey,
That's what it says.
well, that's not poetry. That's an order.
No, it's written like poetry, look.
Yeah.
Moving into the sun. Gently, its touch awoke him once.
Once. Why is it working once?
Oh, shouldn't it wake him once?
Why not twice?
I don't bloody know. The sun woke him up, I suppose. I'd like to do a bit of sun, eh? On a beach, Southend day, in the sun.
At home, whispering of fields half sown.
Hey, what's whispering? Who's whispering?
Well, the sun is, I suppose.
Well, I worry about the field, so.
What?
Hey,
Well, at home, on the farm. But I think about it here. Have they been done? Have they been done properly? The wheat, the barley.
well, I didn't know you and stuff. I thought this that sheep.
Yeah. I'd be in the correct word.
Always it woke him.
Always. What, the sun? He just said he woke him once. Now he's saying he woke him always. He's got to make his mind up.
Always it woke him, even in France.
In France, he must be one of us.
He could be a Frenchman.
Put that magazine down, it belongs to the lieutenant if he finds you.
He won't mind. He likes poetry, doesn't he?
Well, of course he does, if that's his magazine.
Oh, then he won't mind, will he?
Until this morning and this snow.
Snow? I thought it was sunny.
You can have sun and snow in the same day, can't you?
I suppose.
Even in Birmingham.
If anything might rouse him now, the kind old sun will know.
First he whispers, now he knows. The sun doesn't know anything. I mean, how can it know? What's he supposed to know?
Oh, what will rouse him, I suppose, you stupid thick brummy?
But the sun doesn't think, does it? Oh, I don't get that.
It's poetry, isn't it? I mean, ask Taft there, he'll know. You Tafts like poetry, don't you?
Well, as a rule, yes. But more than you Philistine English, anyway.
Philistine? Who's a Philistine?
You are. And Samson, I know my Bible.
You don't. Samson wasn't a Philistine.
Yes, he
No,
was.
he wasn't. He was an Israelite. He married a Philistine. Delilah was a Philistine.
Blimey, are you right?
Uh,
And he pulled down the pillars and the roof collapsed.
yeah, and killed all the Philistines. So why am I a Philistine then, Tap?
Philistines, it's all art.
Ah, well, yeah, that is me. I mean, you know, poetry. Can't bloody stand it. Painting, what's all that about? Never seen the point. Mind you, still no reason to bring the bloody roof down on my head, is there?
I don't know.
What?
Well, Birmingham Art Gallery. I've been there.
You have.
Well, they've got
What?
women
Women?
without,
No, what?
with no clothes on.
What, in the art gallery? Walking about?
Pictures.
Oh, is that why you bloody go there, you disgusting little brummy?
Mind you, when I saw mine thought you got a potted plant. Little one. No, cover yourself up.
Say, cover herself up. Now look what you've done to everybody. You're going to take a bloody shot.
How old are you, mate?
19.
Ah, get out of it. Come on, you can tell us. Who are we going to tell?
17.
You shouldn't be here, lad.
I've only been here a month. I haven't seen any Germans yet.
You don't want to say about their nasty they are.
Well, that's why I'm here to kill them.
Oh dear.
Look, think how it wakes the seeds.
Eh?
It's the poem. The sun. Think how it wakes the seeds.
Oh, well, I'm thinking.
Woke once the clays of a cold star.
Clays?
The inorganic matter.
Oh, right.
Our limbs so dear achieved, our sides full nerve, still warm, too hard to stir.
Hey, sounds like the Bible. Is that the Bible?
No, that's the bloke.
What bloke?
The one who's in the sun, the one who's dead.
Is he dead? I just thought he was asleep.
Is it? Oh, blimey, I don't know.
Was it for this the clays grew tall?
Clays? Tall? Clays can't grow tall. How do they grow tall? I mean,
It's the sun that makes them grow. The grass, the trees.
yeah, but not from clay.
Yeah, but they come out the earth, don't they?
Oh, ultimate, fatuous sunbeams toil to break earth's sleep at all.
Fatuous? What's that?
Foolish, stupid. Like you.
Oi!
Stupid sunbeams. How can a sunbeam be stupid? It's not stupid, it's just a sunbeam. What did they do?
Toil.
Stupid sunbeams toil. I don't get that. The sun knows and the sunbeams toil. No, that's wrong.
It's futility. Uselessness, pointless.
What is?
When you died, what was the point of it all?
You go to heaven.
Or well, in the case of you bloody brummies.
What do you think?
Well, it's a very dark, much too dark for my taste. Oh, what made fatuous sunbeams toil to break earth's sleep at all? Well, there must be lots of reasons, not just for us.
Found the dry wood.
I'm very sorry, sir. I was just reading a poem. I hope that's all right.
Yes, of course. Which one now?
Futility it's called, sir.
Really? I have read that one. What did you think?
Very dark, sir. Much too dark for me.
Yeah, it's still rather, isn't it?
The sun knowing something. You know, the stupid sunbeams. I don't get that, sir. I mean, how's a sunbeam going to be stupid?
I think it's fatuous, isn't it?
Oh, but that means stupid. They call it tapping, right?
Yes, I see. They're not quite the same though. Words, they're not interchangeable, are they?
Aren't they?
To a degree. But surely a poet chooses a particular word for a particular reason.
No, I'm not so sure, sir. I mean, if you were writing that as a message and sending it, I mean, you could do it in 2 words, couldn't you? He's dead.
That's 3 words. He is dead.
Like 3 words.
And nothing's gonna wake him.
Yeah, he's dead and nothing's gonna wake him.
And what was the point of his being born?
Right.
And look, sir, see, it doesn't rhyme, sir. Star, stir, oh, it doesn't rhyme.
Well, the way you bloody brummies talk, you never get bloody anything to rhyme.
Say it again, you make it rhyme.
Star, stir. No, you're right, don't bloody rhyme.
Tall, toil, sun, sun.
Well, that's true, that is. Eh? He can't get it to rhyme, can he? Eh? What sort of bloody poet is that, sir? It's got a rhyme, isn't it?
Well,
Sir?
unless it was deliberate.
Ah.
Nah. Point of that.
Oh, blimey.
I mean, I could do that.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've never really understood poetry. I never liked it, never seen the bloody point of it. That was stupid as far as I could see.
Philistine English! Souls of wood, every one of you!
Not all English, Private. Shakespeare was English. Keats, Shelley.
Yeah, but that was then. This is now. This is what happened in empire and thinking you're a great nation and fighting other people's wars. This is what that does to you.
Bloody hell, Tass, steady on, mate.
Yes, somewhat harsh, surely.
As you think, sir. Sure you know best. I think I need to be back by this evening, sir.
You see, sir, he hates all bloody English, he does. He wants to go back to living in mud huts and collecting bloody berries, you know, like he did before us Anglo-Saxons arrived. And brought a bit of civilization.
You? Civilized?
Now. No need to pull out about this.
No, sir, we don't fall that here. We love each other here, don't we? I even love this Taff and he loves me, don't you, Taff?
I would write some letters. So should you all.
Yes, sir. Before the attack.
Well,
Yes, sir. Our last words.
no. Don't be so dismal.
Oh, I do it every time, now, sir. Tell Mikey when he's older, I always loved him.
Don't say that, do you, Keezy?
I think it, but I never write it.
Perhaps you should.
I don't want to worry the missus, sir.
Now I see. Is that far all right, Roberts?
Coming along, sir.
Actually, I'm just the same when I write home. I don't tell them everything. No point making them worry more than they really do.
That's right, sir. You couldn't really explain, could you, sir?
No. You'd have to be here. It's only when you've been here that you understand.
Yes, sir. But I wouldn't want my missus here about, sir. Oh, she's a much better cook than I am.
Who is?
My missus.
Could be bloody worse, could she? Haven't you done any cooking yet? Can I get them flipping potatoes peeled?
Oh, I hate potato pig. Oh.
Any news from that thing, sir?
Well, as a matter of fact, there is. Very interesting, actually. Well, apparently, the Kaiser sent a note to King George, explaining himself. He says he's very sorry. He didn't really want to have a war. He just wanted a holiday in Belgium. And the German misunderstood. And it's all got a bit out of hand. He says he's very sorry if he's caused any unpleasantness. And he hopes there'll be no hard feelings.
Well, that's decent of him.
Listen.
So the war's over then? No attack across the canal?
That's right, go. Hey, have you got your fishing rods?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, there must be plenty of days in carp in the canal. We can have a lovely day tomorrow, sitting on the bank, watching our floats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Kaiser Bill.
What's this?
Mustn't disturb the fish.
Have you? It's not fish we'll be catching in the canal tomorrow.
Well, no, sir. But they can dream, can't they?
You know what I just...
Quiet.
Sorry, sir. What?
Fishing.
See.
Dearest mother, I will call the place from which I'm now writing the smoky cellar of the forester's house. It is a great life. I am more oblivious than, alas, yourself, dear mother, the ghastly glimmering of the guns outside, and the hollow crashing of the shells. There is no danger here, or if any, it will be over well before